Hey, what's up guys? Jessica Hayes here, co-founder of Life Activated Brands, and I'm going to do a quick walkthrough to show you how you can utilize the Life app on your smartphone to send trials and samples. So here we are, we're logged in, we've downloaded the app from the App Store, we're logged in, and then we've already gone to the back office and purchased our trials that automatically load onto your app. Now be sure that when you purchase these from your back office that you are selecting the trial bundle for the Life app. Do not get it confused with the trial bundle that will actually ship to you that then you would have to ship out to your prospects. So we've correctly done this. We're going to hit sample, which is over here on the right hand side with those two little droplets. And it's going to pull us up to this page, and you can actually see where I've already gone through and shipped one and then ready to ship another. That one was done just a few minutes ago where I did a voice or a recording and my voiceover did not get captured. So we're going to do it again. So here we are in the page. You can see at the top, I now have 3 credits remaining. I started with 5 because I purchased one bundle. And then we're going to click send offer sample. Now you have 2 choices here. You can offer a sample or you can send a sample. Now let's say that this is someone I don't currently, I haven't offered a sample to yet, but it's time for me to. We've had the discussions, you know, they're prepped, they're qualified, they're ready to grab a sample. So I'm going to offer them a sample. There's a video here that you can send them, and by doing this, it's going to populate some text for you so you don't have to come up with what to say. And then you can click next. And you can choose to either add a new prospect or an existing prospect. I'm going to choose existing prospect because that is already in my system. And so you can then decide how you want to send this message. You can use text, you can use email, you can use Facebook Messenger. I'm going to use Facebook Messenger as I believe that's probably going to be the most common that everyone will use. You can also select to set up a reminder for a follow-up. I highly suggest setting up a 24-hour reminder. The 3-day and 7-day is actually way too far out, unless you were able to select more than one, but you can't. So I would do a 24-hour reminder because the more you can follow up, the better. You want to stay in contact as often as possible. So we're going to click next, and it's going to show us the text that is going to populate. This is what's going to be copied to our clipboard so we can pop right on over, click start to Facebook Messenger. And so you can click paste. You can then go in and change this to say whatever you would like it to say. And just be sure you don't mess up the URL link because this link is specifically attached to you. So if you change it at all, you would end up losing the connection here. So be sure you don't change that. And then you click send. So now I'm the prospect. I see this message and I click on the video. It sends me to this landing page where I can then watch the video. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to click to watch the video. This is one of the awesome videos that has popped up, and you can see at the top it actually sent me a notification that video is being viewed, and so you're going to get that notification in your app. So I'm going to go ahead and stop watching that. Let's say I've watched it all the way through. I want to get my sample, so I click get my sample. I'm then going to enter in all of my information. So I enter in my email, I then enter in my shipping address, all right, so I've entered in all of the information, except for my country, didn't connect there. All right, and then I click get my sample. So this is still on the prospect end. They get a notification that you have been notified. So at this point, you get a notification on your end that says sample request. So you click on that and you can see, this is of course Brandon's account here. It says, hello Brandon. And it says that Jessica Hayes, here's her email, here's her phone number, and there's her shipping address. Now, you want to save this information outside of the app so you can easily copy and paste this so that you can pop over to your notes and you can paste it in. That way it's easy to find here in just a moment. So go back to the app, click close, and then from here, you're going to want to go and send the sample. So down at the bottom, you can see all the little icons. That third icon, the 2 little droplets, you can click on that and it takes us back to the sample page. So I'm going to click Send Offer Sample again. And this time we're going to click on Send a Sample because we've already offered it. So now we're going to select to send this sample. You just click on the picture and then you enter in your prospect's information. You can select a current prospect that you already have. So that's what I'm going to do. It didn't copy over the information. That's okay. We saved it so we can enter it in ourselves. So you can go back to your note to enter the information. You click next. You want to get their email address. Of course, you can pop over to the notes to grab this information. And then Florida. Trying to do this as quick as possible. All right, so we've got all the information set there. We click next. We confirm the address is right. We're going to look at it again. We're sending a sample. The address is correct. And then we hit next. Once we do this, we can see that the sample send is successful. Now from there, we're going to get, we can go back, we can see where the video is viewed, that alert. But from there, we want to go down here to the share button, the bottom left, typical share button that we see. And if you scroll down, you can see sample follow-up. Now you've sent a trial, and this is after the trial arrives, and then your follow-ups as well. Go through these, check them out, utilize these after you send your samples so that you can continue your communication. So you will be getting that 24-hour notification, which you could use to send this first video. You would click on it. It would populate the message. Same process again. I would encourage you to go back to the same way of communication. I use Facebook Messenger. I would go directly back into Facebook Messenger with my friends. So go straight on through, and then I would hit start, back out of that, and hit this and let them know what's going to happen. So they would get the information. In this video, of course, it's me. It's going to tell them what they're getting in their trial pack so that they can be prepared for how to properly utilize that sample. So I hope that was helpful for you all. Great information in the app. It's continuously being loaded with more information. So be sure that you're checking back often. And we're getting it updated as quickly as possible with the new videos that have come out. So hope you guys are enjoying all the information that's out there. Enjoy it. Have a great day, and we'll chat soon.